You in a, I don't know how much this Ferrari costs, but at least 300, 400K. You better get away. I ain't gonna lie, but we gonna hop right into it.
On August 27th,
that's one of them ones,
2024,
too.
St. John's and Flagler County Sheriff.
YouTube, welcome back to a new video, man. Today we in Florida with it. I think, we in Florida with it. Somebody took a Ferrari. Somebody stole a Ferrari and on a high-speed chase with it. And before the video gets started, man, you in a, I don't know how much this Ferrari costs, but at least 300, 400K. You better get away. I ain't gonna lie, but we gonna hop right into it.
On August 27th,
that's one of them ones,
2024,
too.
St. John's and Flagler County Sheriff's Office in Florida were alerted to a stolen Ferrari located via a license plate reader. The Ferrari 488 Spider, worth around $300,000, was reportedly stolen at gunpoint 3 days earlier by two teenagers in Cranston, Rhode Island.
I'd be more pissed off. Well, I'm gonna be pissed off they stole my car anyway, but you put 1,200 miles on my goddamn car. Plus, because I already know you did some joyride. You did a lot of joyride. Oh my God, boy, I would have killed them boys.
Interestingly,
man.
A post-event police report from Florida mentions the prior events that unfolded in Cranston Police Department in Rhode Island. They meant to type Cranston, but Florida officials may have misunderstood a Rhode Islander pronouncing Cranston Police Department in their famed accent. The report details that the teens allegedly broke into an acquaintance's home around 3 o'clock in the morning, wearing ski masks, and held up an adult couple who were home with their two kids, demanding keys to the Ferrari.
They finna get a long ass time, bro. You don't take for rich people and get caught. They finna do some time.
And a Corvette, though they apparently only took the Ferrari because the Corvette was not at the home at the time. One teen drove it to Florida and was caught on the license plate reader camera and found to have stopped at a Circle K gas station, used his debit card to purchase gasoline and a beverage, and then left the gas station as the sole occupant of the Ferrari. While the other teenager was nowhere to be found, the Ferrari's high speed, which can reach over 200 miles an hour, made it difficult for officers across several states to apprehend the teenage driver without risking serious bodily harm. News reports indicate the Ferrari was involved in chases out of Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York, and possibly other states before this pursuit in Florida began.
God damn. Them boys hitting it. Y'all see what that money do? They not finna, bro, look, check this out, bro. They not finna chase no car through all them states. They said there was multiple pursuits through all them states. That's what that money do, man. That's what that money make the police move like that, you feel me? If it was a regular ass car, I wouldn't even say regular, car worth 60, 70, probably 100K. Well, 100K pushing it, but like 60, 70, they wouldn't have did all that.
221, it just passed at 298, southbound US 1.
Look at all them, what? Look at that money, boy. They in Florida now, so you know Florida don't play, period. Florida and GSP, they got non-play.
On the interstate in the area of the county line. I'll be with Malu and a couple others to make that happen. Do you have any units behind it?
You guys southbound on Kings from at Kansas Woods?
Our air unit is in around PU right now. It's a light blue Ferrari. I believe it's involved in a home invasion robbery. We've chased it all the way from 210 to you guys. He's extremely single 12.
God damn. 1,200 miles on a Ferrari, folks. Boy, I was gonna be pissed off.
He's been doubling back. He's been made it to the interstate every time. We have units set up on 95. Do you know where you guys last saw it?
I had eyes on it. At 298 southbound, and FHB was behind it as well.
Southbound, Old King, Fleetwood, Signal Flow.
Southbound, Old King from Fleetwood.
Now that the course of the pursuit has been confirmed, this officer packs up his stop sticks and jumps in his cruiser to assist on the road.
61-3, let's get sticks at the exits for the on-ramp. There's one on your end.
Coming up to Bronco's Parkland.
61-3, the pursuit's authorized. Have the units behind the vehicle identified.
And I'd be so hurt, because it's like, damn, like, you chasing a Ferrari, like if I was the owner of the Ferrari, you risking all this damage to my car. You know, people, when it's a stolen car, you drive it differently, you know. When it's yours, you drive it more caution. When it's stolen, I know firsthand, when it's stolen, that bit,
This extremely determined officer appears to have slammed into a curb while attempting to keep up with the Ferrari. Based off the street signs and vehicle orientation shown on his body camera, it appears he hit this curb, likely avoiding civilian vehicles that blocked him in the actual lanes of the road.
That's why you putting people in danger at this point. It's like, what is you doing? That's what that money do. That money make motherfuckers move. Ooh.
Along with our open records request, we obtained red light traffic camera footage. Utilizing Google Earth and footage frames to estimate distance over time, we estimate the Ferrari is traveling between 110 and 130 miles per hour.
That bitch moving, shorty. And the boy, if you gonna do it, that's the kind to do it in. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ooh, do you see the handling? Do you see the... That's what I'm saying, boy. That's what I'm saying, boy. Fuck them muscle cars, boy. Get you a sports car. That bitch gonna do it. They got Mustangs and Chargers as police cars, boy. They not fuck with them
for
though.
Fire suppression, emergency medical transportation, search and rescue operations, and in this case, law enforcement support. The Flagler County government website sources that the helicopter has a top speed of 100 only win the race on unimpeded roads.
33 to the unit behind me, PC. We're gonna run stop signal across Belter and Walgreens.
According to news sources, Flagler County established a real-time crime center in spring of 2020, giving officials access to live feeds of street cameras.
I thought they did that just for this particular pursuit. I'm gonna see what that money do. That money make them up.
Public school surveillance systems, government buildings, and in case for some, worth monitoring a high.
Every goddamn thing, though. We know what the fuck going on. Look at all them cars, them Mustangs, Chargers, Fords. It's the most exotic speed I've been seeing. You feel? I ain't gonna lie. Even though the only foreign is the Ferrari, everything else from the U.S. But still, you feel?
He's trying to get back to the interstate. Let's get 6 195. 226 already has the set. I've got the 6 right here at where's he at?
They thirsty. They running people off the road. Like, this gotta be some type of like. This can't be allowed right here. I'm not gonna lie. You got people all in the grass and shit. Like, what the fuck, bro? I understand y'all in pursuit, but like, goddamn, like, look at all these people gotta go in the grass just to, you know. Goddamn.
I saw them eastbound Lakeview as well, down there in roads. 615, I'm westbound Lakeview from Whippoorwill headed towards US 1.
That motherfucking Raleigh, that big, you know what I'm saying? Look at the cop chopping at me.
After he passed the school southbound, we just reviewed, he never made it through the Whiteview intersection. He went to W's, down Whippoorwill, or down into Pritchard. Alright, all units that have stop 6 at major intersections just stand by until we determine what direction he's going. 615, I went from Belter to Whippoorwill.
Leaving their ass, like, that's what I'm saying, man. Ferrari, that bitch, boy. That bitch something different.
Chief, we're reviewing Whiteview again. He was going so fast through the school area. We just want to make sure we didn't miss him coming through Whiteview. We notified St. John's as well that we lost visual just in case. If back to northbound.
Did you see a light blue car like a Ferrari come through here? Yeah. No blue car? Okay.
They own it. Like, man, look. I know high speeds get very, like, they own it, though. Like, that's what that money make a motherfucker do, though, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I don't understand. Like, they not gonna get paid for it, though. I mean, they getting paid for doing their job, but I mean, for anything extra, like, I don't understand, but, like, It's probably just a Florida thing, because I rarely watch high speeds based in Florida,
Okay.
but
Thanks.
We have a name on the suspect.
they doing the most, I ain't gonna lie.
Unpronounceable, pleasure. And Johnson Costa.
Even GSP don't even be on it like this, but GSP gonna catch you, though. They gonna catch you. I don't know if they gonna catch no robbery, but they gonna catch you.
Firefight an updated location if they have one.
You do not. Last seen in front of Belterre.
Even the chopper can't even see what the fuck going
blue
on.
Ferrari come down this way?
He was sliding, man.
Yeah. He's around here somewhere, just so y'all know.
It's like a blue Ferrari.
Yeah. All right, I appreciate it.
A police report vaguely indicates that through, quote, investigative means, officers identified a known associate of the suspect who lived in the neighborhoods the Ferrari apparently vanished in.
How?
Additionally, news reports indicate that the thermal visuals from their aerial camera showed that there was a hotspot behind the associate's home. It wouldn't take long for officers to discover that heat signature was the Ferrari itself, which the teenage suspect allegedly covered with a red cloth in the backyard in an attempt to hide it from authorities. The moment of apprehension wouldn't come until a few hours after officers lost visual of the
Boy, I mean, he kind of ain't
Ferrari
have no
on
choice,
Belterre.
but I mean, you
The body
do, but I
cam
mean,
footage we
man, look.
received begins after officers handcuffed a
That
resident of
bitch
the
so
home who is
raw.
an apparent acquaintance of the alleged Ferrari thief's cousin. It is unknown if this acquaintance was aware of the alleged criminal activity at this time.
Get them thugs off the street, man.
Hi,
Get them
I'm
thugs
Berg,
off the
small
street,
business
man.
insurance
I'm just
expert with
playing.
Byberg.
What's a
Byberg?
Byberg is
You got a free hand? That's his.
Is there, you're saying there's somebody else in the house?
Ooh, I know the feeling right now. I know the feeling when you just in the crib. You know it's surrounded. You know the crib surrounded, and you just in there. You probably hiding in the crib and shit, but man, you know it's just gonna end bad. It's only one time I was in this situation where I actually got out successfully, you know, and it was it's a long story, but yeah. It was not the same as that. It ain't had nothing to do with the stolen car, but it had
Officers
something to do
question
with
the
it.
seemingly uninvolved tenant of the home. Others assist in surrounding the house in hopes to
Don't speak
safely
on it,
draw
man.
Jonathan out.
Is that the one that's in there right now?
Rat. Hold on.
Is that the one that's in there right now?
Rat. I ain't gonna lie. He a fucking rat. But I ain't gonna lie though. That's probably not his friend. He probably just live in the house, you know. He probably don't know, you feel me? But when that pressure get applied, boy, niggas be telling, boy. I ain't gonna lie. Watch you call your friend. But still, I don't know if that's his friend or not. But
Hey, do you know if there's any guns in there or anything? Do y'all have access to any weapons in there?
All I know is like a BB gun in the back. That's all I know.
Okay, you don't know anything about any other guns or anything?
rat.
The back of the house or the back.
Rat.
Any animals in there?
Ratatouille.
Cats.
Ratatouille, boy. I ain't gonna lie. He a rat.
It's in the back where the sunroom is.
This guy, what's the other guy's name in the house?
Jonathan?
Jonathan?
Yeah.
Okay, what's his intent? How come he didn't come out with you?
I don't really know too much. I was really confused when he came here. All I know is that he's my friend's cousin.
How was he acting?
Rat. He a rat. His friend, cousin. Yeah, you with it. You a rat. He don't think he on body cam or nothing. Boy, your ass a rat. Is that Johnny? Bring your ass over here, boy. Yup, that's
Jonathan
you.
appears to follow all commands and shows no signs of resistance.
Get those thugs off the fucking street, man.
Where's Logan? I have no idea. Where'd you drop him off at?
My God, but these niggas rats, bro. How the fuck you robbing people? You stealing cars and shit. You driving over 1,200 miles, like y'all too goddamn grown to be riding on each other, bro. Y'all some rats, bro. That shit crazy, bro.
Escort him back. Am I hitting drops to an island?
Yeah, it's like I know it's gonna be a lot of people in the comment like they civilians, they not no civilians if they doing the shit that they doing, first of all. And second of all, you let the nigga in your house, so you somewhat of an associate at this point, you feel me? And you telling these people anything is gonna get used against you. I knew this. My first time going to jail, it was juvenile. All my cases was juvenile. I got a clean record as an adult, you feel me? But even when my first case when I was 13, I knew like don't tell them people nothing, cause what they know they already know. You feel me? Even as a shorty, like my first case, I ain't even do it. You feel me? It was armed robbery and assault with a deadly weapon. You feel me? And then assault. I ain't gonna say the next one, but I knew, and I didn't even do it, but I knew goddamn well, like, they only know how much they know, you feel me? They don't know nothing extra, so anything that you tell them will be used against you in the court of law, you feel me? So the fact that they just running their mouth, they ain't even in the interrogation room yet. Like, goddamn, I wonder what's gonna happen when y'all get there. Y'all gonna tell even more.
There's nobody else. There's nobody else in the house.
Compared to many of the suspects that officers encounter in high-profile cases, Jonathan seems overly calm. In fact, for multiple hours, he appears to be sleeping in the back of the cruiser while officers attempt to clear the house to ensure Logan is not within.
What's that? I think he's telling the truth or not?
I think he's telling the truth, man. Get your scary ass on.
My name's Deputy Earl, Sheriff's Office.
What's going on, man?
I'm not talking to you about what's going on. I'm just gonna ask you some safety questions. Is there anybody else in the house?
These niggas so scary, bro. These niggas so scary. If y'all don't go check the crib,
I
bro.
don't think so. My buddy's friend was there. I don't know where he went.
What's his name? Now listen, understand that I do know some information.
No, I understand.
So,
I'm not trying to lie to you at all. I really don't remember his name.
Why? Why are you not trying to lie to him, bro? He not your friend, bro. He finna put you in jail, bro. Do y'all not realize this, bro? Like, what the fuck, bro?
Listen, everybody, listen. Just work.
And then the stolen car not even a big deal at this point. I mean, it is, but it's y'all robbing on people, running on people's house. That's home invasion. That's armed robbery. That's gonna carry more time than possession of a stolen vehicle any day. You feel me? Regardless of what's the price on the vehicle.
And I'm not talking to you. I don't care about what happened right now. I'm talking about the safety of my deputies that are gonna go into that house right now.
There's nobody in that house that you should be afraid of. Or concerned
Well, you
for.
say that, but I mean, is there any weapons?
I'm not dangerous. We never had a gun. We never had any guns. I don't know why.
Listen to me, like I said, I'm not
sorry
saying
for
you
that.
did. I don't know. But I know that there's a kid with you, and you're describing him, and he's not matching the description that you're.
No, he's not here. He's not here. He's in Rhode Island.
The kid that came out of the house first.
Yeah, that's who lives there.
And his name is.
I don't like these niggas, man.
I forget.
Man, I'm not saying it. Listen, you're not.
I really can't
So
remember
you're
his
saying
name
there's
right now.
nobody else in the house?
No, there's not. I'm my mother's life. There's nobody else
Are
in
there
the
any
house.
weapons in the house?
There's no weapons in the house. I don't have any weapons. I never had a weapon.
I'm not saying you specifically. I'm
I
saying
guess.
in general. Because you were with somebody else.
Yes.
So that's the person I'm interested in. Where is that person?
He's in Rhode Island. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I was gonna return that car to his other house. That's what I was going to do. I swear to God, on everything I love, I was gonna return that car to that man's other house. I swear to God. I know it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. But
You're making statements about it, so I'm just going to read you Miranda rights so that you
okay,
understand
I know.
Miranda.
I
Okay?
get you, man.
So I still got it. You have the right to remain.
With a good lawyer, I don't know, cause depending on, I don't know, but you put Mirandize him from the jump, you know. So with a good lawyer, he probably could beat some at least. But at this point, I don't know. I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to continue talking to me or answer any questions or make a statement this time? Sorry?
I do not, sir.
Officers enter the house to clear it.
First
It
thing
appears
you did,
Jonathan
nigga.
was
You already
telling the
done
truth
told
as
that
Logan
thing,
was
bro.
nowhere to be found. Officers ensure Jonathan is comfortable throughout the search, and he appears to reciprocate the politeness every time.
Air back on.
What's up?
Says the air coming out back here
Yeah,
for you.
it's on. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Just check out. He's still okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Still doing the back here, man.
Yes, sir, man. All right. Thank you.
God damn, I be boy. When I got caught, they treated me like dirt. You feel me? And I ain't even did that much.
Oh.
Hey, bro, real quick, what's your first name? Huh?
Jonathan Costa.
Jon.
J-O-H-N-A-T-H-A-N.
What's up, man? What's up? Alright, you good, right? You don't need medical attention, you're not hurt?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Alright, I'm only asking because you're like talking quick and you're like.
I'm sorry, I was like.
I know
didn't
you're sleeping, you
sleep
waking
at all.
up, I'm just asking to make sure you're okay.
Yeah, I'm good, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
They read you Miranda, right? Are you talking to me or no?
Not really. I mean, what's the question, man?
It's a yes or no question. You read Miranda, you're about your rights. That would be the first time you didn't want to talk to us. For him to give you one more opportunity to talk to me before we go down to jail. It's a yes or no. It's simple. I'm not going to harbor, come at you. Just yes or no. Do you want to talk to me?
I'd rather have my attorney talk.
Okay, no worries.
Smart man, but you already told everything, though, but smart
For
man.
his case in Florida, Jonathan faced charges for 1 count of grand theft auto and 1 count of fleeing law enforcement at high speeds with wanton disregard.
Unless you in Rhode Island cases, though, like this, nothing. These cases, nothing, bro.
Plea of not guilty, Jonathan submitted a nolo contendere plea in Florida, meaning he would not admit guilt, but he would agree to be charged as if he were guilty. His grand theft auto charge is listed as an announcement of no information. This is likely due to the actions of the charge stemming from another county outside of Florida, where he will face the charges at that time. His fleeing charge resulted in a 270-day jail sentence, which came with 35 days of jail credit. He is expected to be released from Flagler County Jail in April of 2025. He also must pay over $750 in court fines and fees. However, this is far from the end as far as consequences go. In Rhode Island,
this is nothing. That part was nothing, bro. These are the charges that's gonna really stick to him and get him and kill him. That's
Jonathan's home invasion accomplice Logan is facing charges for 1 count of using a firearm while committing a crime of violence, 2 counts of conspiracy, 1 count of breaking and entering when resident is on premises, 1 count of first-degree robbery, 1 count of burglary, and 1 count of assault with a dangerous weapon in dwelling house. Jonathan will likely face the same charges once he is released from Florida's jail system and processed in Rhode Island. Currently, court records indicate that Jonathan is facing well over a dozen Rhode Island traffic violations, including driving with a suspended license for his third offense.
And I said this in my last video I did with the high speed. When you in the high speed, they still watching every infraction, driving infraction you do. So even if you change lanes without your blinker, they counting that, and that's gonna be on your charges, regardless if you're on the high speed or not. I know that's what they do. Where I'm from Illinois. That's what they do. So it won't surprise that they doing it now.
Speeding by, going 133 miles an hour, overtaking on the left, overtaking on the right, aggressive driving, driving with his lights when they were required, disobedience to traffic control devices, disobedience to police officers, leaving the lane of travel, land roadway violation, a charge that likely came from Jonathan passing a car in the right lane, clearance for overtaking, indicating Jonathan allegedly passed a vehicle in a 2-lane road going towards oncoming traffic, use of breakdown lane for travel, following too closely to the vehicles in front of him, failure to use his turn signal, failure to maintain reasonable and prudent speeds, and driving in conditions that required reduced speeds, likely because it was raining during the chase in Rhode Island. More are likely to come from Connecticut, New York, and possibly other states along the East Coast. This isn't the beginning of Jonathan's criminal record, as he also faced previous charges for firing a gun in a compact area, simple assault or battery, and reckless driving in Rhode Island. For all cases involved in this video, every suspect is presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Regarding the entirety of the situation, Cranston Police Major Todd Padalano said, "This was a difficult case in order to apprehend the suspects because of their reckless disregard and dangerous high speeds over 130 miles per hour to a..."
Yeah, this shit crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I always say, if you're gonna do a crime, do it in the right car. And I gotta admit, this the right car to do it in, but to be honest, I don't do this shit at all, bro. Like this, but like they finna do at least 15 to 20 years. Like 10, maybe 10 years, you feel me? That's if they get lucky, you know? And depending on how good time, work, where they going, but they doing some years in jail, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And all the traffic, the stealing the car, that's nothing. It's them robbing and them people in that house. That's what's gonna stick to them, you feel me? And plus, he don't got a clean record already, so just off that fact, he not finna get no First Offenders Act, no nothing. That boy going up the road, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, man. I understand that's a Ferrari, I understand. And they was coming there to get a Corvette too, so I understand they wanted to make that play, but at the same time, it's like, nah, look, y'all facing the downside. You always gotta weigh your options and this shit, you know. This shit go bad, you feel me? But y'all like, comment, subscribe, fuck with everything in the description, man. We gone, man.
Gang.